So our next artist, her name is Hannah Morris. Hannah Morris is an up-and-coming London-based singer with 7 singles out right now. Make some noise, 7 singles, guys. At the beginning of the year, she released her first EP, Look At All. Hannah's songwriting confronts raw emotional vulnerability and storytelling in life and navigation, and she has got some gigs coming up. 30th of May, she'll be performing at the Far East Festival. Make some noise for Hannah, guys. And also, she will be performing at the Amersham Arms on the 16th of July. So, if you want to give her a follow on Instagram, it's hannahmorris_music. It's such a privilege to announce her. Make the biggest, loudest noise, guys, for Hannah Morris.
This song's called Only If I Let It, and I think tonight's based around a lot of mental health awareness and in my songwriting. Personally, I get a lot out of it. Mentally, I feel like it's a lot of my therapy, and it is therapy to a lot of other people too, which is amazing that I get my therapy to sort of help other people. But this song's called Only If I Let It. It's about past situations coming up and you thinking that you were past those sort of conflicts, but really it just comes back up and you realise you haven't matured past it. So. I'm walking blind and blessed, flipped under trying times, and tricked in ignorance, for the sweetness to unwind. Sometimes in good times, when lying undisturbed, to rely on sleepless nights, I forgot what that felt like. What makes me? I'm not in certainty, I'm not in disbelief. Words echo from the TV. What makes me? I thought maturity, I thought disbelief. Words echo from the TV. 'Cause you'll just shout acceptance from the back of the room. Like I can keep my cool, put the past in the rear view. Well, if I let it makes me speak down and speak strangely. Only if I let it make me. Sometimes what creeps in, just when I think to submit, like an old remark in the sentimental dark, with a common statement, with the doubt we lay in, with the misconception you're missing everything, and you'll just shout acceptance from the back of the room. Like I can keep my cool, put the past in the rear view, and you'll just shout remembrance from the positive you to the retreat and the fool. We both know I'm gonna lose, so if I let it, it breaks me. Speak down, speak strangely. There's no up when you're crazy, there's no up when you're unhurt. So if I let it, it pains me. If I let it, it breaks me. Only if I let it, only if I let it make me. Only if I let it does. If I let it breaks me. Only Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick tune and explain the next song. I wrote this like 2 years ago. So that previous song is actually coming out on the 29th of May, which is very soon. And that's the day before I do my show at the Far East Festival, which is really exciting. But this next one is called Endless Fall, and I released it last year, I'm trying to think, last year June I think it was, and it's also quite a downer, but I think personally that if you can relate, I feel like it's more like being heard and sort of feeling like you're not alone in your struggles that makes music so special. What's figuring out? What's the common good hour? Can we sum it up? 'Cause I can mess it up, but who really knows how? I've been knuckling down. It's like me or us. Can you hear me? Thank you. This is a song I've been recording at the moment. It's called I actually haven't figured out what it's called. It's either called Zooming Out or Ordinary People. So if you can figure out a name after listening to it, please do let me know. Because I'm so excited and it's exhausting. It's about, I just moved to London about 3 months ago from a little town in South Africa for music, and it's been sort of nerve-wracking coming to a place where I don't know anyone, and I knew everyone in my little town. Like you'd see every single person you see on the street, you know them. So it's just been kind of weird, but also kind of freeing, because it's like I don't care what anybody thinks, because I'm never going to see them again. So that's what this song's about. Calling on ordinary people running around making stuff. Pigeons at my feet cry. worry about her. Walking through one night, watching shoulders of strangers, memory that picture. All it keeps tripping on bricks, the sea by the seagull and some chick. Someone tell me the name of this city. Quick, sliding through ordinary fences, entering doors of parking lots. Carrie just shot her shout, but Molly down the street didn't take no pause. So while we're fighting our timing, somewhere home and Sundays, he swiftly flips his page to write the next sentence that he makes, 'cause it's still empty. Quick to ring out the value waits. You lose your round. Eventually, you're constantly on another thing. Times in your way, it'll end someday. So, zooming out is best for me today. But how be your day? Shouted the sea and the glass for months in silence to a possible river. Petals that fall from the tree on a London street make me feel myself centered. And this is unmotivating, watching all the potential ways to consume the creator's power. See inside, 'cause I could have looked at it. Kept on edge, I feel a vibration. Take the time to dash my brain. Keep up the pulse on Instagram. We all lay to the victim sky. Quick zooming out the valuable ways. You lose your round. Eventually, you're constantly on everything. Times in your way, it'll end someday. So, zooming out is best for me today. But how be your way? Thank you. Yes, that has never happened before. My listeners really funky, but I really hope you enjoyed the set. And yeah, you can find me at handmarsmusic.co.uk.